Hello and welcome to Marketing 2. I am Mrs. Lamphere, and as most of you know, because you had to have taken Marketing 1 to be in this class. So glad to have you all back for Marketing 2. I think you'll find that this is a little bit more in depth about marketing than the first class was. First class was more of like a introduction to business type of class, so this gets a little more in depth about marketing and as well as job search skills. So we'll get more into that later on, but I just wanted to give you a quick welcome and a virtual tour of our classroom and just kind of point out a few things to you that you need to know. First of all, as always, my contact information is listed in this teacher contact tab. You can always contact me through K-mail. I think most of you usually did that, and that works great. I always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Or here's my phone number in case it's something a little more pertinent and you need to get a hold of me right away. Or probably the best way to get a hold of me, and several of you have taken advantage of this before, is this Digsby Instant Messenger chat box. So if you haven't used this before though, because I don't know if I had it in place during Marketing 1, but just make sure you can type a chat into me, and if I'm sitting at my computer, I get it right away and I can instantly get back to you. But just make sure you let me know your name and what class you're talking about, because I have this chat box in all my classes, and it doesn't specify to me what class you're coming from if you have a question. So just make sure you tell me your name and the class, and then go on with whatever question you have. Or if you just want to say hi, that's great too. Our class connects will be on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Just like if you were in Entrepreneurship 2 last block, same time, so that should be easy for you. If you don't make it to our class and you want to come back and watch the recording, I'll have them listed on this page, so I'll just have links to the recordings that you can click on and watch. It's that easy. I do have a calendar posted in here for you, and just kind of the schedule of our assignments for you to work on. So I did it kind of a day-by-day type of thing, or under grading information, there's kind of another way you can look at it. But I like to do it kind of day by day to show you what you should be working on. You can follow it this way, or you can just kind of think, all right, I need to finish section 1 this week, section 2 next week. I really set it up so it's a section a week, so it's nice and easy for you. You will notice on May 11th it is Mrs. Lamphere's birthday. Just a heads up in case you wanted to give me a happy birthday phone call. And then I have you going all the way through to our last day of school on June 5th. So when you go to do these assignments, they're a little different than Marketing 1, and I'll get more in depth as we go along and get into those assignments throughout the course. But just make sure you're reading all the directions carefully, and yeah, don't worry, I did change all the point disbursements, so don't worry about if it says it's worth 25 points and you see that in the grade books it says 50. Don't let that bother you, just because I like to make all my classes right about 1,000 points possible. So, and under the grading information tab, I have this document available. So again, you can see the point disbursements for the different assignments. If you'd rather use this view than the assignment schedule calendar that I put together, that's fine. You can just use this as a checklist and mark your assignments off as you go. But I should also point out that under doc sharing, I do have the calendar available there for you, so you can print that out and use it as like a checklist as you get your assignments done. So again, that's the calendar view. So this one is under doc sharing also. Okay, so our very first extra credit assignment that I have for you, you'll notice our little class picture setup here. I just have the template there because I don't have any pictures yet. So if you can get me your picture as soon as possible, just a headshot, you know, nothing, doesn't have to be anything fancy. Or if you did take, like some of you have taken senior pictures and want to send me one of those, that'd be awesome. I will fill those in here as I get them, and it's a nice, easy, quick and easy 20 extra credit points for you. So take advantage of that. I have it, I don't have that link up yet, but I'll have a link over in this navigation bar for you to, and I'll have a Dropbox here for you to upload that too. looks like I forgot to do that for this class, but I will get that done right away. So make sure you do that. I will post in the link over on this side that these are due by April 12th. Okay, I want you to get this done right away. After the 12th, I cut this off. So this is a short-lived extra credit opportunity, so take advantage of it right away. Just because I don't want you to wait till the last week of school and send me a picture, that doesn't really do me any good. I want to be able to log in and see your pretty face every day. So get that to me as soon as possible. Couple other things. As far as plagiarism goes, I don't remember having a lot of issues with any of you guys with that before. Just make sure you are, if you're using information from the internet, cite your sources, okay? Include the link and include the author, all that good stuff. I don't tolerate plagiarism. If I see that you've copied and pasted a whole entire article as your response, then I'm going to shoot you back a 0. And the first time I'll give you an opportunity to redo it. The second time you just get a 0 and you fail the assignment. So let's not plagiarize. What else do I have for you? That's about it. Just to look at this week's assignments real quick. We're just getting into section 1, okay, so diving right in. I have it set up, you can do a lesson a day if you want to space it out like that, or if you want to knock out all 3 lessons in one day, good for you. But kind of like before, we have a few different lessons for each section, and then a quiz and an assignment. So that part stays the same until you get to section 5. You'll notice that we start having 2 different assignments, and one of them is something we'll be building on throughout the course, so make sure you pay careful attention to that. We'll go into more detail when we get to section 5. So again, tomorrow, Tuesday, at 1 p.m. will be our Class Connect session, so I hope you join us, and we will see you then. Let me know if you have any questions.